Horse! What? My horse!
Freedom from the fear that our actions of offended heaven. The only true freedom.
Horse!
The only true freedom.
Horse! Always wants to be in the center of attention. Horse, come on! What the fuck are you doing here? How did she find the way? It's blocking the way. The people can't get in. They can't get on a horse too. Dear horse, today I played Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. It was released in 2022 by Turkish game company Tail Worlds Entertainment after a 2-year early access period. It's hard to mount this blade into a genre because it's, without exaggeration, one of the kind in the field. Best thing I could come up with is Feudal Lord Simulator, strategy sandbox action role-playing game, and trading sim. I've enjoyed Warband and was excited to try out the successor to the throne, and this successor proved to be of the same flesh and blood, younger, more good-looking, and faithful to its roots. As a child, you were noted for skill with horses. Growing up, you spent most of your time caring for horses. What did you like to do as a child? Horses. What did you like to do as a young adult? Caring for horses. You treated people well, that's your biggest achievement in life? Due to my inexplicable obsession with deserts, I've made an Azure character and been granted a lovely family. My brother didn't have luck with the base generation. My mother is pretty edgy. I think I got... I put my smile on the max. It didn't change at all. I think my mother got that smile. Holy shit. What is this? We're saving this little girl? Now with the death mode on, any character including you may perish in a battle on top of the old age. If you were the unlucky one, you may pick one of the clan members to become your new playable character and continue the game. The chance is very low, but having death looming on the horizon did spice up the experience, especially closer to the end of the game. After a rather bothersome tutorial, you finally get to start the real game. Tutorial is over, even though there's still quests going. Yeah, achievement for finishing a fucking tutorial, seriously, come on, what? The world is huge and populated with large number of lords who go about their bannerlording business, dynamically making decisions, totally independent of you. You feel like a small fly in this buzzing hive, completely insignificant and powerless, at least at the beginning. But that's what's nice about it, you're not some special hero, you're not a chosen one, you're just one of the lords, the same systems and rules apply to you as to any other. And it's completely up to you how things are gonna go. Now you can start exploring, decide for yourself how to advance and reach success in this world. You can be a traveling arena champion, you can enroll as a mercenary into an army, or become a merchant, or a blacksmith, or just cut down looters and sell their rags for a fortune. Usually it's a healthy mix of some of them. Fuck! Regardless of what you choose, the battle will find you eventually. It seems like Tail Worlds went with an old axiom, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I would have preferred if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet. But their battle mechanics were already a nice balance between realism and convenience, so I'm fine with them recreating Warband's mechanics almost one-to-one. They did improve on animation, but largely battle stays the same. The horse riding is still the best I've seen in any game so far. Witcher, Elden Ring, Assassin's Creed fail to understand the simple fact that you don't need to hold a button for a horse to move forward, it's supposed to carry you, not to be your gas pedal. Red Dead Redemption 2 might be the last hope at changing my favorite, but I haven't played it yet. You could roleplay Julius Caesar and mastermind over the battlefield, barking the commands at your ragtag troops. Here is where the strategy aspect of the game comes forward. Even though you can only ever truly control one character, you could influence others to do what you want through words. It did bring a nice feeling being a great general, but let's be honest, we all succumb to delegating the command eventually. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I am so dumb! Ah! Okay, I survived. Jesus. The sieges have improved. Instead of static maps, we got siege engines, rams, siege towers, murder holes, and my personal favorite. Oh man, oh yes. They did make the barrels with the arrows so you can restock if you're on the defending side. That's so good. I think they went a little overboard with realism on siege engines. There had to be some sort of crosshair for it, similar to bow interface at least. The engineer skill is pretty underwhelming. Aside from fire pods, it doesn't change the siege in any meaningful way, and I wish there was more to that. Oh, can we throw shit? Come on, where is it? Or is it just for reload? Oh! Oh! You can't use the one that fell on the ground. It's like food. You okay there? Come on. Are you shitting me? Who is this man? The economy in this game is sublime. Prices are dependent on the city prosperity, workshops influenced by bandits, raid to villages, caravans, and who knows what else. As a merchant, I took a great pleasure memorizing prices, studying cities, and figuring out the best trade routes to take. I love that the game, which is at its core is about clubbing each other to the head, has such developed economy system and gives you an alternative to endless violence. By the end of the early game, I've managed to build a small commerce empire with workshops and caravans all around Aserai, so by the time I joined the faction, it was easy to sustain the armies and go toe-to-toe with other lords. Though I have to say, trading skill is way too drawn out. By about 150 I already had no need in money and there were much more important things to do, as, I don't know, conquering the empire. But out of stubbornness I kept leveling it up, and it was a horrible experience of grind for no other reason than to upgrade the skill level itself, just to see how long it takes. And it took obnoxious amount of time. Yes! Oh! The gods of this universe, witness this! I did the impossible. I did it. Bannerlord's strength comes from its unique sandbox concept. Another strength is an expansive array of activities. You can even play board games for a living or set up a network of city gangs, becoming a new crime boss. Battle systems, of course, is a big strength, if not the biggest. On top of everything, it also takes into consideration the velocity of your movement, which makes Spearman on a horse my worst nightmare. No! Oh! No! Oh shit, no! I hate these spearmen. It was headshot and the spike. Oh my god. I'm done. Bannerlord does also have plenty of flaws. Technically the game struggles, it crashed on me very frequently and my heart skipped a few beats every time because I had the tenacity to play my first game on Iron Man mode. Whoa. Whoa! Some dude stuck in the building. Fuck. Slap you by the hands. Still have this. Okay, get.
Forward! Archers! Move!
Where is he? Oh. Graphically, Bannerlord doesn't look too great. They got detailed textures, but that was about the extent of their efforts. Like, wow. They don't give off any light. Yeah, I don't know. This interface, I mean, seems more convenient, but like the icons could have been much better. You can barely see them too. This is supposed to be hides. It looks like a fucking piece of poop. Narratively, Bannerlord is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Writing in general was very weak. Nobody expects a Baldur's Gate level, but when you often have strange typos as if somebody was struggling with translation, it's downright embarrassing. The apple doesn't far fall from the tree? Okay. The main quest was at the same time unneeded and shoddily made. Tutorial was annoying enough, but then they put a time pressure on you for the whole game, undermining the sandbox experience. They set you off on these meaningless chores to do, talking to 10 lords or hunting conspirators on repeat. It's just tedious. In terms of game design, the ultimate problem of Bannerlord is that by providing so much variety, it spreads itself thin on all kinds of different systems, but never digs deep enough, rarely develops things to a satisfying extent, exception being the battles. I can go on and on from broken board games to shallow companions, but for example, let's take diplomacy. Politically, all factions are the same. It's this clan-based electoral monarchy. Imagine if you could establish democracy, autocracy, tyranny, oligarchy, or theocracy. Convince or bribe the lords for votes, send out spies, dispatch assassins, put diplomats to improve relations, conspire with lords to overthrow the current ruler and stage a rebellion together. And I'm not even talking about religion and what kind of role it played in medieval times. Point is, there is so much to explore when Bannerlord only chips away on the surface. Even with this system, I did manage to snag a lot of cities one by one, taking them away from the other clans and throwing them out, until I stopped showing up at the vote. Eventually I betrayed Azerai and started my own kingdom with plenty of towns, filled to the brim with garrison. Mount and Blade Bannerlord, a unique game with plenty of untapped potential. It's a straightforward improvement from Warband, and if you enjoyed that, you will definitely enjoy Bannerlord. It took me 190 hours to complete, probably a new record, and I'm giving it 80 out of 100. She paid 1 gold? 1 gold! Wow! This must be some kind of record.